It's been a tough go for small businesses trying to recover from the pandemic's financial blow. And according to the Canadian Federation of Independent Business, things like the soaring price of gas and energy are putting more businesses at risk of going under.
You have a lot of businesses again that are facing a radically different business environment than 3 years ago.
Over the course of the pandemic, many businesses had to deal with the financial blows of ongoing restrictions and sudden lockdowns.
We have over 20 beers on tap. All those kegs are tapped. I can't return them. We have freezers full. We have staff ready to go.
At last check, 62% of owners surveyed are still dealing with debt taken on during that time. The average right now is $160,000. And while recovery is supposed to be underway, skyrocketing inflation is creating new challenges.
So you can see here all of the burden that they have to carry with them, their exposure to interest rate hikes. And that's why, quite frankly, a lot of them are worried about what's ahead.
The CFIB represents 95,000 businesses across the country, and according to their latest barometer, only 32% report that they're doing okay, while 20% say they're in bad shape over the high cost of doing business. And as families start scaling back to afford food and gas, sales are taking a hit.
What looks like regular foot traffic, the 30% reduction, you may not notice when you look at it, but the small business will certainly notice because their margins are so thin that for the dry cleaner, having a 30% foot reduction, it's the difference between having a profitable business or not.
But the major limitation on business growth is by far the labor shortage of skilled workers, while fuel and energy remain the top cost constraints. And right now, about 1 in 6 businesses are considering shutting down for good.
In the past few months, we've seen an uptick in the number of bankruptcies. But this is just the tip of the iceberg because so many businesses will permanently close down or wind down the business without going into a bankruptcy process.
Well, more bankruptcies and quiet closures are expected in the coming months. Right now, only 54% of small businesses say that they're back up to pre-pandemic sales. Shauna Hunt, City News.